Well, Chris, it's another piece of carp angling history now, and this is the famous Johnson's Road Lake, isn't it?
This is the road lake. We're actually Pibblin side now, but the island lake you can see through the gaps.
They're actually attached to each
other.
other.
Same lake, same water same water course. It's the road and island lake, but we call this half of the lake the road lake. As you say, just part of the history of the whole complex. Big fish. Reputed to have done a 56 carp.
That's a massive carp, if that's correct.
I have not seen photographic proof of that, because the people here are pretty secretive, as you can imagine. They don't want it crowded with the people here. But the people who have told me about this fish are honest people, and I believe what they say. I think it could be producing that size of fish.
What's the main target of fish? There's some good tench, but it's the carp that's the main species.
Yeah, main species carp. Big header 30s, 2 or 3 40s in here. But again, not pressured. You can come here and virtually get any swim you want, because probably about 100 people fish this whole complex,
right?
Which is not pressured at all.
No, and I can hear a chap behind me in a boat putting a bit of bait on as well. It's one of the few legs within the whole syndicate ticket that you can actually use a boat on.
When I took over the complex, boats have always historically been used here, and I didn't want to come in and start being a big new boss and putting in rules which weren't necessary. The complex has used boats for years. There's divers use the lakes. There's sailing on windsurfing on the other lakes. So it's not a problem with the boat. The fish are used to the boats. And as you can see behind you, there's quite a few snags in the water where fish can get tethered. And I'd rather a guy come out in a boat as long as he's got a life jacket on and a hook of fish from the snag, rather than dying and tethered up, basically.
So primarily carp angling, but one that's aimed at the more experienced carp angler as well. It's not a new angler.
I wouldn't suggest to prospective members to come here as a new carp angler. Certainly you've got to know what you're doing. As we spoke about before, the crystal clear water, rig setup is important, presentation is obviously very important. But for especially anglers looking for carp and for tench and bream, that sort of quality of fish, you can catch those fish on just ordinary feeding methods.
Fantastic.
And as I say, the Drennan Cup winner has caught most of his fish to win that Drennan Cup in this complex.
Right. Well, there's one for you guys. If you're into your tench and your bream and things like that, get yourself down here.